when you're ready to do that. So we'll start in first position with our rounded arm, and we take our first port de bras with our plie. So the arm goes to our middle position as you plie, and then you extend it out as you straighten, and then releve, take the arm up to high fifth, and then open. Now, depending on where you are, if you want to take grand plie, you can do that, or we can do a demi plie with the first port de bras. So we do down for 2 counts and up for 2 counts. And then we'll take forward stretch, down, take the arm out, turn the head, lengthen up into the back, and lengthen and tendu. Remember to put your heel where your toe is, so you have a nice wide second position. You want to try to make that a nice wide position. Same thing, first port de bras, which means our arms with the plie, releve, arm goes up and open. Grand plie in second, the heel stay on the ground if you're doing the grand plie, but it's just a slower plie. And then we'll take side stretch towards the bar, up and over, and away from the bar. And then we'll take a releve at the end again. Same releve we just did. Open the hands and lower. Good. We're getting that nice wide stance. So if you want to do the grand plie, you can, if you already know how to do that. If not, or if you just don't want to do it, just take the demi. I think I'm going to do a demi today for myself. And then we'll kind of talk about grand plie again maybe next week. We'll workshop it again. Okay, here we go. Well, let's just get the sequence today. How's the sound? Is that better? Is that better sound, everyone? Okay, because I turned it up. Okay. And first, tendu from first. So point your foot to the front. So we'll start with a tendu. So you tendu to the front, flex the foot, rotate in, out. And so your foot will be off the ground at that point. So if you tendu to the front and then you flex the foot, then it's off the ground. And then you rotate it in and out, point, and then your toes on the ground again, close. And then we'll take first port de bras, demi plie. And then we'll go to the side. Point, flex, rotate in, out, tendu, bring the arm down as you close, then first port de bras. And then we'll just take that to the back as well. Back, flex, rotate in. This feels really strange. Point, everything comes down as you close. First port de bras, plie. Tendu, flex, in, out. Point, arm down, plie, straighten. Okay, and we'll do the whole thing through twice. So I'm kind of picky about my first port de bras because I think it's such an essential movement. It's in pretty much everything that we do. So when we say first port de bras, it always starts down here and it comes to the middle and it's this giving gesture. And I like to start with that idea with this gesture, right? That you're really presenting out. And that produces this kind of lift of the body as you're reaching out in front of you, right? So I think that the gesture really helps us to feel the sense of the movement if we think of it in those terms. But when we do it with the plie, what's really important is that we coordinate that with the plie. So as it goes to the front, you're going down into the plie, and then as you gesture forward and out, you straighten. So there's this lift that's happening with the legs as you're pushing to straighten the legs, as well as this upward gesture. So that's kind of an important detail that I think connects the whole body together. So trying to make sure we coordinate that is really helpful. Okay, follow along. Are we good? Here we go. First position. Arm forward to the side. Tendu. Flex. Rotate in. Out. Point. Close. First port de bras. And stretch. Flex. Rotate in. Rotate out. Tendu. Bring the arm down. First port de bras. To the back. Flex. Rotate in. And out. Point. Close. First port de bras. Open. Tendu. Flex. Rotate in. And out. Tendu. And down. First port de bras. Good. I guess we're only going to do it once because that's all the music we have. Let's do the other side. That was very nice. Arm forward to the side. And stretch. Flex. Rotate in. And out. Tendu. Very nice. Bring the arm down. First port de bras. Very nice. Flex. Rotate in. And out. Point. Bring the arm down. First port de bras. Good. This looks very nice. Excellent. Tendus to the back, everyone. Great. Nice, Tasha. Very nice. Nice job. Very nice. Very nice. Yes, everyone. Good. Great. Now we do our soutenu. Good. I just wanted to check my rhythm. So soutenu, you can take this from first. So arm is to the side. Soutenu means we tendu and bend the standing leg at the same time and then pull it together. And that's an ensemble. Very nice, Audrey. Soutenu, ensemble, soutenu, ensemble. And then we're going to do a cloche. And it's going to be a little kind of tricky rhythmically. Front, back, close. Okay, so that's going to be our rhythm. Then we go to the back. Soutenu, close, to the side, and close, to the front, and close, back, front, and close. We'll take that again. Soutenu, close, and soutenu, close, and soutenu, close, front, back, close. Dee, da, dum, da, 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 dee, da, da, and dee, da, da. So just start your cloche. Cloche is the bell swing. It's that clacker inside the bell, ringing the bell. So always start your cloche the opposite direction that you just finished for your soutenu ensemble. Okay, good. Here we go. Soutenu. Arm forward to the side. Soutenu. And together. Slide. Together. Very nice. Back. Bell swing. Front, back. Close. Soutenu. And side. Good. Very nice. Beautiful. Front. Excellent. Back, front, close. Good again. Soutenu. Very nice. This looks so good, everyone. Beautiful reaching of the legs. Front, back, close, and excellent. Side, front, back, front, and close. Very nice. Good. Let's do the other side. Here we go. Arm forward side. Soutenu. Front and back. Close. Very nice. And back and front. Close. Excellent. Again. One leg through. Great. This is looking so good, everyone. Good. All right. Good. Remember, soutenu means slow and sustained movement, and it's usually referring to a fondue of some sort. Fondue means that you're bending one leg and the other one is not bending or doing something else. Okay, let's work on dégagé, our fast, quick foot movements now. We're going to do this facing the bar. Our pattern is 1 slow, 2 quick. Let me just double check my music. 1 slow, 2 quick. So 1 and 2 counts and 2 and 1 count. 1, 2, 1 and 1. 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 Okay, let's just do that a whole bunch of times. Here we go. Ready, go. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Again. Great. One more on each side. There's a joke about dance teachers, how they always say one more time, but that's what we never really mean that. Okay, let's do the second pattern that I have, which is the piqué move, and that's the bouncing move. So we bounce, right? And this has a little bit, you have to kind of be kind of a tiny bit mad when you do this one. A little bit of aggressive there without breaking anything, of course. But that's very nice, Audrey. So the idea is that your leg is really strong and pointy. You got to really engage the muscles. Beautiful, Tasha. And then it just bounces from the hip. So that straight, strong muscle tension creates a lightness in the joint, right? Because it can just bounce in the hip. So we do a double bounce. Bounce, bounce, close. Okay. 1, 2, and close. And a bounce and close, and a bounce and close. Other leg. A double, and a single and close, and single and close, and a double, and a bounce and close, and a bounce and close. And when you bounce, you want to go just a little bit higher than you were. Just a little bit. That way you get that nice lift of the leg. So whenever you're doing these, beautiful. Yes, Elle. Gorgeous. Yes. Yes, everyone. Yeah, that piqué has to have, so the reason why we do them, because eventually it builds the understanding of jumping with the bounce of the leg. It'll take you in the air. So we kind of want to remember that that's what it's for. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And bounce and bounce and close. And a bounce and close. And a bounce and close. And bounce and bounce and close. And a bounce and a bounce. 2. And a single and close. And a single and close. And bounce and bounce and close. Very nice. Take it again. Bounce, bounce, close. And I mean it this time, just once more on each side. Good. Fun. Last one. Yes, just gorgeous, everyone. That was really, really good. Those are fun too, aren't they fun? Good. So now we're going to work on our cloche. Brush, touch, close. Brush, touch, close. Front, back. 1 and 2 and 3 and close. Back, touch, close. Front, touch, close. Back, front. 1, 2, 3, close. Okay. So you go to the front. So the first one, we're stopping at that point. That's right, Audrey. Brush, point, and close. To the back, point, and close. And then you go right through it. Front, back, and then a triple. 1, 2, 3, close. Reverse the whole thing. Back, front, touch, close, right through it. Back, front, and a triple. 1, 2, 3, close. So we're stopping in first position and reorganizing from there. Okay, here we go. Now, here we go. And brush, touch, close to the back. Front, back. 1 and 2 and 3 and close. Back, touch, close. Front, touch, close. Back, front, back, close. Brush, touch, close. Back, front, blasting through all the exercises. Well done. Rond de jambes up next. Circling the legs around in a circle. Good. So this has this lovely kind of swimming kind of feeling. So we were talking about rond de jambe in the last session. We talked about this idea of swimming, so we can just pretend that we're swimming, right? This outward circle, and then the inward circle is like a hug or clearing the poker table and gathering all your chips. It's this inward movement. So rond de jambe is based on that outward swing and that inward swing. It's also related to what we call over and under movements, which is once you're in your fifth position and you take your feet and you come in front or you go behind. And those two things are related, the circular patterns, outward and inward, and over and under. But we'll start kind of getting that a little bit more complicated. But then also the cloche that we just did, that forward and back. That cloche is what connects all those things together, okay? But we're just gonna do demi rond de jambe, which is a half rond de jambe, half of a circle, which is really a quarter, but whatever. Front, side, close. Now, when you're doing these rond de jambes and then you take side, front, close, you want to try and maintain this idea of equal turn on both legs. Front, side, close twice to the front, and then same leg, side, front. And then we'll take coupe up to the knee, coupe down, tendu to second, plie in second, and then push to your retiré position to the knee and then down. And then the other side, coupe, passe, coupe down, tendu, plie, da, da, da. Let me make sure I have this pattern right. Let me make sure. Yes. Let's just try it. Here we go. Here we go. To the front. Front, side, close. Front, side, reverse, side, front. Side, front, close. Side, front, close. Other leg. Front, side, close. Front, side, close. And side, front. And side, front. Toe to ankle. Knee. Ankle. First. Tendu. Plie. Up. Close. Ankle. Knee. Ankle. First. Tendu. Plie. Toe to knee. And close. Excellent. Very good. Let's do it reversing. So facing the bar, back side, side back, switch legs, and then the same passes again. So just do them facing the bar. Here we go. Starting to the back, tendu back. And side, close. And side back. Other leg, back side. And side back. Close. And our passing. Ankle, knee, fondue, coupe fondue. So we're going to start with a nice brush lift out. So brush it to 45. Remember, 45 is opposite your ankle height. You could go a little higher if you wanted. Then you bring your toe to the side of the ankle or to the front of the ankle, and both knees are bent about equally. Straighten both legs together and close. Straighten both legs, bend both legs, straighten both legs, close. Straighten, bend both knees, straighten, and close. Out, in, out, close. Okay, so that's our fondue. And the main thing to get in the beginning is to, yes, exactly, Tasha, is just to really just make sure both knees are working together as though you're just doing a plie on 2 feet, because they're automatically going to bend both of them together at the same time. All right, let's just do a bunch of those to start with. Here we go. Front, front, side, side. And brush. Wait, hold on, it's a long intro. Swan arms. Out and in. Out. Close. Other leg. Out. To the side. Beautiful. One more set. Beautiful, you guys. This looks really very nice. And last one. Good. All right. Very nice. Good. Looking really, really good. Let's do it to the back. So everyone face your bar. I'm going to talk you through it. So remember, whenever you do your tendu to the back, you want to feel the opening of your rotation first, and that's what guides the leg. So everyone just do a tendu to the back. Feel your rotation guiding it out to the back. So you have that opening of the door. Now lift it off the ground and use your rotation to lift it. Good. And now come into the coupe. That's right, Audrey. Come into the coupe and then back out again, opening the door to come back out. Very nice. Try the other leg, everyone. Start with your tendu. Make sure you're feeling that rotation to guide the leg out. Rotate to lift it. Bring it into the coupe. Beautiful, Wendy. And then again, opening the hip. That looks great. Yeah, you guys are so smart. Let's do how many? 4 sets. So it'll be 8 times total, just to the back. None to the side. We've already done the side. So just to the back only. Great. Long intro. You can feel your first position. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Go. Out. And in. Out. Close. Out. In. Beautiful, Audrey. Very nice. Tasha. Gorgeous. Yes. Nice, Gina. Very nice. Out. Good, Mindy. Good. You guys, those look great. Good. there, right? So fondue and développé, they're really related, right? They're kind of different ways to extend from that kind of bent knee. And we'll kind of, I'm going to try and progress. By the end of this class, that we'll have a kind of a bar adagio, which combines the développé and the fondue together. So we really understand how they're different, how they're similar. All right, let's take our grand battement, which is 2 kicks and 2 quick passes. And remember, we're thinking about pushing from the floor. Brush, touch, close, brush, touch, close, Tony, first, Tony, and first. Other leg, point close, right? 2 to the front, and then side, side, passe, passe. Okie doke. Here's our music. Where is it? Is it this one? Apparently I was in a tango mood when I created this class. Here we go. Brush, touch, close. Brush, touch, close. Tony, first. Tony, other leg. Brush, touch, close. Brush, touch, close. Up. And to the side. Push from the floor. Brush, touch, close. Push from the floor. Take one more round, everyone, to the front. Push from the floor. Good. And to the side. Good, fantastic, everyone. Looks so good. Beautiful. Great. Let's face the bar. Do 8 sets only to the back. No passes, because we've already done enough of those. Just 8 sets to the back. Alternate legs. So right, left, right, left, right, left. Going to the back. Here we go. And right, left. Keep going, right. And left. Good, right, push from the floor. Good, let it swing, really stretch the toes. Beautiful. Good. Good, and 4 more. Good. Beautiful. Great. That was 16, by the way, so we'll have to remember to do 16. Good, take the bars away. We'll do a little center now. You guys are doing so good. Great. Okay, this is what we're going to do for a pattern. So let's remember our corners. So take your right arm, point to the front, say number 1, then point to the right corner, that's number 2. 3 is the wall, 4 is the next corner, 5 is the back, 6, 7 wall, 8 corner, 1. Okay, so face corner 8 with your right foot in front. So we're just gonna kind of go into a crossed position, into a 3rd or 5th. So that makes we're in our croisé position. So we'll start with the port de bras. So remember how first port de bras, we go here, Well, we're going to evolve that. So from our middle fifth position, one arm goes to the side, the other one goes up to high fifth. Okay, so it's the back arm, opposite to your front. Then you'll bring this arm to the side and then both will come down together. So let's put that together. So middle fifth, one goes up, one goes to the side. This one takes a journey and then the other one joins along, okay? Then we'll add the tendu. So take the fourth position, then tendu, and then open it to the side as you close the tendu. Tendu to the side, facing straight front. Plie as you open the arms, and then the same arm as leg goes up and you twist a little bit towards your next corner, which is corner 2, and then you close. Arm forward, up, tendu, everything comes down. Tendu, plie, stretch, close. Then take it with développé. So as the arms come into middle fifth, you bring it into your passe position and then extend it to the front. Arm comes to the side as you place it down to the ground, then close. Facing, same transition. Close. Same arms, just changing the legs. So bring it to passe, then everything comes out. It's like you have 3 limbs here. Place it down as you open to the side. Everything comes down. Tendu, plie, stretch, and close. Good. I'm being very scientific today about how to make sure that you know what all these little places are. We're just going to do that. Okay, so start with your right foot in front, facing corner 8. Now with développé. Good. Great. Now we're going to reverse it. So we're going to go into arabesque now. So face the same corner, face corner 8, right foot in front, arms in middle fifth. Take your left arm forward in your arabesque. Then take your tendu to the back. Then open it to the side. Everything closes. And tendu, plie, stretch, close in front. So the same transition. Our middle, this time your right arm is forward in arabesque. That's right, Audrey. Tendu, open, close. That's right. And then front leg, tendu, plie, stretch. With the développé. Passe, extend, place it down, close, transition. Passe, extend, place it down, close, transition. So the transition's the same. Okay, let's do that one. Here we go. Facing corner 8, right foot in front. Open, close. Good. Stretch, open, close. écarté now. So we've gone to the front, we've done our arabesque. Écarté. You hear this small word in there, cart, like cartwheel. So when you're about to do cartwheel, I don't do cartwheels, but if I were to do a cartwheel, that's how I would do it, right? Same arm as leg. So that's the thing I want you to remember about écarté, is the legs are to the side, and you always have the same arm high as the leg that's extended. Okay, and we refer to écarté front and écarté back. Écarté front is the beginning of your cartwheel, and écarté back is the end of your cartwheel. Okay, so a lot of times I'll say écarté front, and then people put their legs to the front. That's not what's happening. It's going to the side. Okay, and it comes from fencing. When ballet first started, when people were first developing ballet training, it was in conjunction with fencing training. It was mostly the nobility, so that's why that way. Okay, so we're going to do écarté front, which means we're facing corner 8, right foot front, which means that's the leg that's going to développé to the side, right? But we're going to take our arms first. Tendu is the beginning of our cartwheel. Everything comes down together. And then with the same thing with our développé, same arm as leg, close it in front, same transition that we've been doing. And we take the arms, then tendu, close, then développé, écarté. Yeah, go to the side. Yes, that's right, Audrey. I know it's confusing because we're on that corner. It kind of looks like it's, yeah. So it's different than if I'm facing straight forward and I développé to the side. That's a different position. I mean, it's still, the legs are still to the side, but because I'm facing straight forward, we just say it's to the side. But when you're on a corner, when you're facing the corner and you're doing a développé to the side, it's an écarté. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. Right foot front, facing corner 8. Écarté, everyone. Quarter bras first. Whoops. I did the wrong thing. We're supposed to transition right away. Sorry, I'm doing a different pattern. Try that again. My bad. Oops. You guys followed so well. That was so beautiful. But I did it wrong. We did the double, the arm and the tendu, and then our transition. Now with the développé. Beautiful. Good. Great. Okay. Great. So next week, we're going to put all that together and do the whole thing all the way through next week. Okay. So that's kind of our adagio pattern. So we're learning a lot of things right there. We're learning port de bras. We're learning the rhythm of our arms. We're learning how to change from corner to corner. Okay. We're going to do one last thing. We're going to do a little tarantella pas de bourrée to finish with. Put your hands on your hips and stand in parallel. Kick your leg to the side and just do this for a sec. Kick one leg out from the other. Yeah, isn't that fun? So this is called a cut action when you do that. And it just makes you bounce just to switch your feet, kick one out from the other. And it's a really easy way to get yourself bouncing. Doesn't take a whole lot of effort. So this parallel pas de bourrée is based on that idea. So you kick out, I'm on a plie. I go up, up, kick, up, up, kick, up. So go ahead and try it with me.
So your standing leg bends when you do the kick a little bit. Yeah, okay, great.
Yeah. It's hard to see. I can't bend anymore to make it look more bent. Good, now as you're doing it, so you pull this one in and you go up on it. That's it, Tasha. Yeah, don't overthink it. I think it's in our DNA. Yeah, that's it. Good, so the way this pattern is gonna work is like this. That's another music. So we're gonna do 3 slow, 2 fast. So it goes like this. Hold on, it's long intro. Two fast. 3 slow. 2 fast. Okay? Cutest music ever. Okay, so 3 slow, 2 fast. We're gonna do that a whole bunch of times. Here we go. Long intro. Here we go. And up, up, out. Up, up, out. Up, up, out. Too fast. Up, up, out. Up, up, out. Up, up, out. Up, up, out. Third one. Too quick. Again. Good. Good. That's it. So on the ups, I'm on the demi point, everyone. Right? I don't know if you can see it very well. Does that make sense? This is a character study. Did you ever do character, Audrey? Like back in the day, character classes. So these are, that's it. Very nice. Beautiful. Yeah, this is Tarantella. We're learning a little bit of it, Italian folk dance here. I'm going to build it into some other steps. But it's to give us the idea of what becomes our pas de bourrée in ballet. And I want us to get the feeling of that up, up, down in the body before we start putting it in turnout and all the fancy ballet stuff. But then we have like a kind of a feeling in the body already for that. Okay. Hey, great second class, you guys. Fantastical. I will send this to you as soon as I can. I'm experimenting with different video editing programs because I got a new computer, and I think I'm gonna try another new one because I don't like the other one. So.
What are you using?
Well, I tried Avid because that's what I trained on in film school, but they're so persistent. They're like, we don't like those files. We don't like MP3s. Like, who doesn't use MP3s? Like, I don't get it. But I
also trained in Avid.
You did?
Well, yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, me too. I did an internship on Avid. So I thought I'd try the Media Composer, but I don't know. There's some things I like about it, but I'm like, why won't it just do normal files like everybody else? I don't know. It's weird. So I might go back to Premiere. I'm not sure. Do you use one?
I use Premiere.
Do you like it? Do you like the current version?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of used to it. It's
okay.
Just it's all I know these days.
Okay. Maybe I'll try it again. I think I'm going to download it tonight and try it. So anyway. Thanks everyone. Great class. So we're
Thank
building
you,
some
Kristen.
new different skills in this class. It's gonna be super fun. So
Thank you, Kristen.
great, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Did you get the lasagne?